fucking easy. Thanks, kids. How are ya? Hell yeah, that's awesome. Good. Fuck yeah, Wednesday. I love you. So everybody's doing okay? Having a good night?
Yes.
Awesome. Me too. Really excited to be here. Haven't been able to come and hang out for a little while. That's why a lot of people are here. If you aren't a part of my fan club, didn't get my email newsletter, or see my webcast. Yeah, so I was actually in an accident a little while ago, so I learned a lot during this accident, not just like, what does my life mean? I love Jesus, etc., etc. I also learned something totally important that you would never think about. I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you kids. You're welcome. And thanks. When you go to the hospital or in an accident, you spend a lot of time naked in front of strangers. Okay, Exhibit A. I was just like, yeah, you did. So Exhibit A, it's immediately like I'm getting wheeled into the ambulance. Fucking sirens are going. You know, I'm like, oh, shit's going down. You think like my thoughts would be like, is there a God? Was I good enough to go to heaven? Did I return my Wedding Crashers DVD? Oh no, as the EMTs are cutting off my clothes, what I'm thinking is, holy fucking shit, I'm not wearing any underwear. I'm gonna be that slutty girl who died on the corner. Awesome, they're like, some whore bag died, who cares? We would have known if her name was inside of her underwear, but there wasn't. Didn't even know what fucking day it was, would have been on her panties, wasn't it? You'd think the nudity stopped there, kids, but it keeps on going! So then I get to the hospital, and you know, I've seen ER. I know how this shit goes down. Not for nothing. I was like pretty comfortable with God. You know, in 8th grade, in the locker room, I didn't need to change in the bathroom stall. I was like, this is my sports bra. Fucking count it. But like, I've seen ER. I know how this shit goes down. You go in there, and like your biz is hanging all over the place. So I get up out of surgery, and I got all these tubes hanging out, and like, I see my mom, and I see my sister, and I see my 2 brothers, and then I see my dad. And the thing that really concerns me, the thing that I need to say first is, am I naked? Am I naked? Not like that was the #1 thing they were really concerned about. Don't worry, I was wearing sheets. Dignity intact, bitches. But so what would happen though is like when the doctors would come in and like do their rounds, you know, it was like a fucking parade every day. It's like, there'd be doctors, there'd be nurses, there'd be students. On occasion, I'm pretty sure there were like 8 to 9 Asian tourists who were just like, excuse me, doctor, I was wondering if, or just like, sir, if you could maybe like, before this, bring me a candy bar, or if you, sir, could tell me that I was pretty, or maybe you could buy me a beer. I would just feel a whole lot comfortable with this whole situation. Feel a little bit more like my sophomore year of college. Nurse, some Patron in the IV, let's hang out. Never happened. I begged every time. They kept on giving me fucking pudding. What am I gonna do with pudding? I ate it. It was good.